Hello, welcome. Glad you could join. I figured today we'd be drawing Jimmy Neutron characters. Everyone likes Jimmy Neutron, the boy genius, the smartest boy in the entire world, perhaps the entire universe. Can invent the cure for cancer from the juice left at the bottom of a sardine can. I mean, this boy is resourceful. So I figured, why not open the episode with the smart little boy himself, Jimmy Neutron. And there he is in all his glory. You know, from here up is pure brain. So a lot of knowledge going up in that noggin. He's got his classic swoopy doopy hair up there. He's doing a little dance down there, a little dance of joy, because he just came to he had a eureka moment. He had an epiphany, a moment of pure scientific bliss, where he discovered that it is not wise to suck on car exhaust pipes for extended periods of time. As you can see, it may have had long-lasting negative effects on him physically, mentally, and most likely emotionally. He does look on the verge of tears here, but rest assured, Jimmy will continue to invent to his heart's content into the near future. So don't you worry about him. We'll check in on him later. I can always give updates and see how he's doing. We're close. Jimmy and I are close. But I figured today take a break from the whole 3-word randomizer thing. I mean, it's fun. You know, it keeps things fresh. You never know what kind of combinations we're gonna get. But I kind of want to draw some characters today. So we'll draw Jimmy Neutron characters here. And I think we should draw his cohorts next. You know, his go-to pals. So let's do Sheen. Sheen Estevez is his wingman, the Ultralord fanatic. Anyone out there who's an Ultralord fan, feel free to tell me your favorite Ultralord story from when you were a child. I remember when I met him at the amusement park, and he whispered in my ear, "You'll never grow up to be like me," and that stuck with me because I definitely did not grow up to be Ultralord. So, words of wisdom. But can't all be Ultralords. We can't all be heroes. So, Sheen's got kind of a weird, squanchy bean head. I don't know. It's kind of like it's got a weird shape going on with it. It kind of gets narrow near the bottom. I'm not exactly sure how it works from an anatomic point of view, but none of the characters in Jimmy Neutron are exactly shining examples of what the ideal human form looks like. They're all kind of messed up in their own way, all kind of terrifying to look at. But you know what? That's okay. It is their uniqueness that brings us joy. So that's what matters. That's what matters, is that they're special looking. Give him his little mouth here. I didn't give him teeth. I should probably give him some teeth here. We'll have to put some of that in here. Yeah, there's one. All right, one's good. And now he's got to be able to eat steak and burgers and all the goodies in Retroville. He's continuously going out to eat with his pals. So he's got to have at least a couple teeth. We'll give him a bottom tooth too. All right, that should suffice. I think he'll be able to eat most things that are presented in front of him. And if not, well, that's what applesauce is for. He's got the little Sheen nose going on here. Let's give him some big expressive eyes. Sheen is always one who is excited to go on the next adventure and extremely excited to showcase his new Ultralord figures that he has a plentiful plethora of to showcase. I remember one episode where one of the Ultralords got taken by squirrels and became their idol. I was so scared for Sheen. I didn't know what was going to happen to him. I knew that Ultralord meant a lot to him, and just the fact that he might not get it back has terrified me. So I'm glad he got it back at the end of the day. Already off the bat, not looking a lot like Sheen. But you know what? Sheen doesn't care what he looks like, as long as he's smiling and being able to tell everyone about his Ultralord figures. Let's see here. We gotta give him his classic Ultralord shirt. It's kind of like a seafoam blue. I'll see if I can't. You know what? That works. That works. It's a little obnoxiously bright, but Sheen's an obnoxious person, so it does work out in the end. Just gotta close off his little shirt here. So it doesn't bleed everywhere. There we go. Oops. There we go. Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. We gotta draw Ultralord on there. He's got kind of like a weird helmet situation going on, so it's kind of like that. There we go. Fill that in, because Ultralord's a purple dude. Give him some eyes. And there we go. That is him. That is Ultralord himself. He's kind of giving a grimace, because Sheen has not washed in months. He is a stinky lad. And, you know, people have told him, Sheen, you need to be hygienic. You're walking in the room, flies are buzzing around you, you're making me gag, and he just doesn't care. He only cares about his Ultralord. So, of course we have to make him holding an Ultralord figure. I'll try to draw a better one up here, so it's got kind of like the weird helmet thing going on. I think it's kind of like a Batman cowl, where it only really covers the top part of his face. Okay, there's his crisp chin. Give him some defined lips. There we go. Ah, yes. The Ultralord himself. Quite the man. Yeah, he's ripped. I mean, Ultralord is not one to skip leg day, chest day, arm day. Pretty much any day, you know, he's gonna make sure he's a part of it. He's gonna bulk up. All this guy eats is protein powder and pudding. That's his regiment. That's how he got so ripped. This is a new figure he got. He's wearing a tank top in this one. That was classic Ultralord armor. So, we'll give him his little armor going. There we go, his little purple. Oh god! Alright, and he's got his little legs here. You know what? I just said Ultralord doesn't skip any day. He did skip leg day this week, so he is looking a little smaller down there than usual, but overall, you know, he still draws your attention when he walks in the room. That's for sure. There we go. Sheen's got his stinky little hands around him. There we go. Look at that boy, just excited. Then, let's give him his little tiny arm over there. Give him some legs. There we go. Sheen Estevez, everyone, with his Ultralord figure. Look at him. Look at him go. Just a cheery sight. Screaming for his friend Jimmy to come take a look at the new one he just purchased. Unfortunately, it was a bootleg. He did buy it from a guy in the alleyway. It is not authentic, and Sheen will unfortunately be apprehended by the authorities on his way home because he is in possession of a false, fake, unlicensed good. Unfortunately, that will land him about 3 years in prison, but we'll hear back from him eventually. Let's try to get Carl in here. We'll draw Carl next. Carl's a pudgy fella, but all that pudginess is just the excess love oozing out of him, so, you know, he gets a little bit of a pass on that. You know, he's a big guy, though. He's got kind of a big face. You know, he's a big guy in general, but it's okay. There we go. He's got that luscious, weird Play-Doh orange hair that just really defines him. I mean, you know, I've never wanted to rip someone's hair out more than I've wanted to rip out Carl's. It is just, it's big, it's lumpy. I mean, it's tempting to just run up behind him, grab a hold of one of those locks, and just rip. I mean, just take the whole root out. I mean, I think anyone who's watched Jimmy Neutron can agree that Carl definitely has some rippable hair, and if he did exist in the real world, I think we can all agree that for science, we would have to rip his hair out. There we go, give him some glasses. He's got the little reflection there. He's got some freckles, he's a little freckly boy. He likes Lollapalooza. Alright, he's got a big chin going on here. We gotta give him, you know, he's got some full lips, you know. Carl is a good luscious lipped person. He was gifted with luscious pillows for lips, and that might not serve him too much purpose now, but when he's older and, you know, he's looking for a partner, I think he's gonna please them extensively with his smooches. They're gonna write stories about it for sure. Carl's kind of a rotund man, you know, he's got a round body, his entire world is just kind of defined by the word circumference. He is just kind of embodies the word round. You know, Carl once, in in a school play acted as the globe of the world, and honestly, best performance of the play. Stunning. I mean, they raved about it. He made it an extremely convincing globe, and I hope he returns to that role one day, because you know, no one's ever quite been able to fill his shoes since. But there we go. There's Carl. Classic Carl, just enjoying life. You know, he's a lumpy fella, but like I said, lovable lumps. You gotta love him. All right. Let's get Cindy in here. We got time for Cindy. Cindy, you know, a lot of people might call her a bitch. They might call her rude. They might call her some other mean things. But Cindy, you know what? She's just got a woman's intuition. She can come off as a bit of a stiff, but she knows what she wants. She's a go-getter. And although she does horrendously bully Jimmy and cripple his self-confidence, which will affect him into adulthood, you know, Cindy, I do believe, has the ability to change, to grow, and to eventually apologize to poor Jimbo and make amends. But for now, her mission is to completely devalue his entire existence and make him second-guess everything he does, and to ensure that everyone in school and the world knows that he is a beta and he is submissive. One day, Jimmy, you will rise up. One day. Alright, let's get Cindy in here. Now, I know Cindy has pigtails. I guess I gave her a massive schnoz. Well, there's her other ear. Alright, Cindy's not looking a lot like Cindy at the moment, but maybe, you know, this is like her morning face. Like, you know, it's just kind of swollen. You know how you wake up in the morning, you're kind of puffy, you're kind of groggy. Maybe that's what's going on with her, you know. She's not one to be late for school, but today she was late for school. She's got those pigtails here, so we'll get those in there, and then there's like a little hair ties, and then there's the pigtails. Ah, yes, looking a lot like Cindy. Excellent. It's looking more and more like her. Oops, oopsie. There we go. Now, if I had to make a guess, she'll definitely probably be the first woman president. You know, her reign will consist of laws and rules that completely target men, and she will have a mandated castration week. But, you know, that's just kind of the way it's going to roll. So men, you know, wear your jock straps, hide them, run, because when she's president, she's coming after you. She's going to let you know she's in charge. Cindy, this looks nothing like Cindy, but you know what? Oh, yeah, and her shoulders is located. It's fine. It's fine. She tripped on the way to school today. And I think she wears a pink top. I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it's pink. I'm pretty sure she wears a pink top. I gave her her pink shirt. Gotta give her the pink shirt. There we go. And just so you know, it's this is Cindy. You know, we'll write her name right on there. Cindy. So the whole world knows that when she enters the room, that's her name. And then we gotta give her her sneer, because she's always just kind of fed up with everyone. She's like, "Oh, Jimmy, you're such a piece of shit. God, if I had one word to describe you, it would be dumb, stupid, and stinky." That's pretty much what she thinks of Jimmy on a daily basis. You know, not my words, her words. So take it up with her. But yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna have to do it for today. You know, we'll definitely come back and draw some more Jimmy characters down the road. But we got the main four out of the way. We'll have to come back and draw some side characters though. Get some Nick, some Hugh Neutron, maybe some Cindy action in there. You know, we'll get them all eventually. So thanks for joining, and goodbye. Thanks for watching the episode. I'm glad you stuck around, because you can't go anywhere without me giving you my personal recommendation on something to watch. Now, the past two recommendations I've given you have been movies, blockbuster hits. This one is not exactly in the same category as those. It is a movie of sorts. It is a documentary that you can find on the History Channel. So not only is it educational and informative, but it's a little insightful as well. And since it's on the History Channel, you know it to be fact, not fiction, completely real. And that documentary is going to be giant demon Bermuda baby, a Bermuda Triangle mystery special. That actually is the correct sizing for the baby. Accounts from the Bermuda Triangle have continuously supported a theory that within the center lies temporarily dormant a massive Cthulhu tier demon baby. And this baby is not only known for having tantrums, taking planes out of the air, but for slapping its big pudgy toesies and handsies all over the ocean and sinking ships that get too close. Now, don't you worry, because luckily for you, it's confined to the barriers of the triangle. We don't know why. The documentary does explore that, but to our knowledge, it is held there by some unforeseen force. Perhaps our ancestors put a spell on it to keep it there. We're not too sure. There is footage in the documentary if you need proof of the giant Bermuda baby, so you can confirm with your friends, with your family, it is indeed real. But watch at your own risk, It's pretty eye-opening. It really makes you question, our size and our scale in the universe, Who are we, and who are we to judge each other when, in reality, right next door is a giant demon Bermuda baby just ready to throw its next tantrum. And let me tell you, don't even get me started on the potential destruction that could erupt from its loaded diaper, because that in and of itself, as projections show, would be world-ending. Completely and utterly devastating. A true apocalyptic event. But you know what? It's worth the watch, because the more you know, the more you can avoid trouble. So for anyone thinking that it'd be cool, it'd be a fun little adventure to fly through the Bermuda Triangle, maybe think twice, because you could be ending up in the stomach of the giant demon Bermuda baby. Now take care now. Let me know what you think after you watch it. Goodbye.